from my interpretation, it seems like everybody wants this like cannabis legalized, right? Like it seems like in my head, I'm thinking like, damn, it's got to be at least 70%
everybody,
of the
but the
world
people whose voice is actually hitting. Like
yeah, right?
the people are saying, of course, legalize
Yeah.
it. But you got the ones and twos that are like, no, they're causing school shootings and no, it's rot your brains and
Now,
shit like that. Them people be 75 fucking years old.
Do you think those people? I feel like our generation is more accepting of it.
The people who don't accept it.
But do you think the people that do not accept it outweigh the people that do accept it?
Well, it's just more. It's just more old people in power. Like you gotta think about it. The older people, you can't get jobs in these certain governmental departments unless you're a certain age.
Yeah, so
you got to be like what 33 or some shit.
Sometimes, yeah,
or 30, depending on certain important jobs. Especially important jobs. And you know what they hit you with? Time and service. How long you been in? How long you been able to do this job? Oh, you don't have any experience. So you got to be fuck around 30 something or 40 something, 50 something. And the people who fuck around and making these laws, these old folks, them people used to smoke cigarettes in doctors' offices. Why are we listening to that?
And
come on now.
Now this is how I feel about it. Like if we were to take a poll of the entire world and be like, who's for cannabis, who's against?
Oh, not even that. Just go for America, because a lot of places over there they have weed legalized, and some places don't, but they have different reasons. Like maybe there's something that happened. Like I'm not gonna. This is just an example, but let's just say some place in Europe they fuck around and they legalize weed, and a bunch of people fuck around and killed each other and all this shit because of trying to take over territory, and they just got rid of it. They made it illegal again because they can't act. That would make sense, but it would still be like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
But our shit is literally legal in the most expensive places in the country.
Yes, I think it's like 33 medically.
Cali,
17 recreational.
New York,
or
the nation's
I think it might be
capital.
30 recreational.
The nation's fucking capital.
Yeah.
And all these other, but the cheaper places to live, or the places that might really benefit from it. Oh, Colorado too. But the places that really would benefit from it, like Texas, Georgia, fucking Florida. Florida's in the motion though. South Carolina, North Carolina, fucking the places in the the middle of the country that no one ever like talks about and shit like that. Them people,
Montana.
Is
that a state?
Yeah, it's a state.
Okay.
Montana and the Dakotas and shit like that. I'm sure there's people over there who want to smoke. Who do smoke, but they got to deal with whatever. But it's just because that part is that part.
It just don't make sense to me. Like, I feel like if there was a national poll taken in America, you just like set it down it's like everybody has to vote on this, whether you're for it or against it or neutral, whatever the case may be. I would love to see the results of that. For some reason, I'm like, it's just I can't think of what it would be.
We have so many. Hold on.
I would think it's more people against it than for it.
We have so many petitions and different marches and all this shit that didn't happen over history for people. Even when it was like the most illegal, there was still people advocating for it and all this other shit. So with all this, there's been multiple scientific discussions and experiments on it. There's been psychiatric analysis on it. There's been a whole bunch of shit. There's literally no reason besides how the fuck are we going to regulate this?